Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Inner Thoughts Podcast. Y'all already know I'm the host, Ant. Got my boy Mari here today with me.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize right now. I know it's been a minute since I uploaded. Y'all probably like, damn, where Aunt Gigi at? And y'all peep, Gigi not even here today. Shout out Gigi. Um, but yeah, I'm here at the crib. I'm in Detroit right now. Actually, I'm supposed to head back to Miami when, like tomorrow or something, tomorrow night.
yeah.
But I might extend my flight. I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna keep sending everybody off. But how you feeling today, my boy?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Good. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a long day. Like today, I ain't gonna lie. Frustrating. I was supposed to get so much done before I got on this plane, and it just felt like a day of nothing. Got nothing done, and I'm just like, just mad at the world.
Hey, make up for it. Overtime.
How though? Like that's the problem. I don't even know how to like. How do I say this? Like sometimes it'd be like the anger like that consume you like when stuff is out of your control sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
and it just be like, damn. That's really all I can say sometimes for real, bro.
I
Like
don't know then.
have no words.
Yeah.
But we back. You know, we had to get some more equipment because the studio we was using before having some complications. I think it had closed down for the summer, and it took us a minute to get the new mics. As you can see, I'm probably gonna zoom in when I edit, but check me out, check me out.
Back then they didn't want me, now look, they all on me.
All on me. But nah, today I just want to talk about we probably gonna jump around all over the place, but recently I've been feeling, I don't want to say like down, but like unmotivated, and like I feel like I was having a conversation with my mom, and it was like I feel like I'm chasing a dream, or not even a dream. I feel like I'm chasing a lifestyle,
Mm.
or more so this like unachievable, like this unachievable goal. And it's like her response was like, "Whoa, that's scary. Like you feel like what you're doing is like you're not getting nowhere with what you're doing." And I was like, "Nah, I just feel like everything I'm doing right now in this time period of life that I'm in, it ain't
Benefit
pushing
you?
me forward.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm not seeing like immediate results."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what do I do? What do I keep doing? Do I change what I'm doing? Do I do a whole 180 and go a whole different direction? Do I change what my interests are?
I mean, I'm not gonna say change your interest, and I'm not gonna say do it 180, but it's like veer outside of what you're doing a little bit. Cause it could just be like I read something the other day. I forgot where I seen it, but it was like, um, you could be doing the right thing. It could just be the wrong people. So it's just keep pushing with that plan. You just might have to substitute some people, and eventually it's gonna fall through.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. But it's like, how do you know if it's your environment that's the issue, or if you the issue, or if what you chasing isn't realistic? You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but we can say a lot of stuff is unrealistic. Before people was building planes and flying them, they didn't think that was realistic. But you see what we doing now.
The Wright
If you want
brothers.
to take a trip, you feel me? You want to take a trip to Barbados? We can go anywhere. You just gotta actually put in the work, see it through.
Yeah. Hey, what you building over there though?
Oh, you know the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah.
Sponsorships is the next thing. I ain't
Coming
gonna.
soon.
It's no free promo over here, but
Coming soon.
hey, if Clear Fruit or if Lego wanna, you know, reach out,
Yeah, most definitely.
I definitely am in tune. I definitely will do some work with y'all. Um, well, let's do a little self reflection right quick.
Mm.
Um, what areas of life you feel motivated to improve in, and that's just like right now.
Right now,
Yeah.
I say honestly, it's just my focus. I really need to improve on my focus because it's so much I want to get done. Like, I want to retire or be in a position to retire by the time I'm 30. And I'm not saying it's not obtainable now.
Yeah, I hear that like that's an unreasonable goal. It's like why?
I seen my
Why is that
uncle do it.
unreasonable?
I seen my uncle do it, bro. It's not unreasonable at all. But I just gotta lock in. I gotta stop saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do this and start something." Cause I say I'll do it and I'll start it, but it's not like I'll see it all the way through.
Yeah.
So I gotta just focus on what I say I'm gonna do, start doing it, and continue to do it. Put in 100% versus just putting in a cool 70%.
So that's another thing. Why when you doing something you feel like you don't really apply yourself 100% of the time? It ain't just you, because I've had conversations with you know some of our other homeboys, and it's like our I wouldn't say our, but like the main excuse of why we not further is because sometimes it's like we not really fully applying ourselves.
Hmm.
And why is that an excuse? Why are we not fully applying ourselves if it's something that we want to get done?
I feel like it's an excuse because it's like change. You can say you're ready for change, but you never are truly ready once you get there. Like, let's say getting into marriage or fatherhood or a new job or you become a CEO of a company. Yeah, you can prepare yourself for years for it, but once you actually get there, it's like, oh, this is way different than I thought. I'm actually here now. So it's like, I could say I want to completely do this photography stuff, honestly. And Flick and Frame on Instagram.
Check them out. Check them out.
And I can get it. I can say I want to do it. I start booking a lot more shoots and stuff, and then it's like, all right, I get a studio, I get props and stuff like that. Now it's different. It's, man, I'm really here now. This is different than when I was just, renting out little spots or just, oh, you can meet me here, we can shoot here. Now I'm really putting in a lot more effort and time and money into the entire thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, what's next with the photography journey?
I'm gonna just keep doing it. It's peaceful to me. It's like it's one of my hobbies for real. It's just capturing the moment, enjoying what's around me, and then being able to look back on it forever. Honestly, I eventually do want a studio, but it'll probably just be like to hang my stuff or to be featured in a gallery for real. Like pictures is like art. Honestly, it's beautiful once you actually break it down and you look at what you're looking at instead of just glancing.
Yeah. I feel like that's another thing too, especially with me.
Mm-hmm.
I have to catch myself sometimes when I'm in my personal reflection period, or just feeling like, you know, a sense of like unproductivity. I don't know if I said that right, but if I feel like I'm not, doing enough,
Right.
and it's like, sometimes your financial situation does not dictate, how you live your life.
Yeah.
And as much as we like to say like, yeah, because I don't have no money, I can't do this, that, and the third, it's like, well, what do you like to do?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I hate when people ask me that question. Cause like I remember there was a time period in life, like right before I graduated, and I remember this vividly. I had just got the car. This is like right around like when COVID and everything was going on. Boom. Got my camera. I was going out just freelancing. Me and the guys was going out just, enjoying life, like enjoying like our teenage years, enjoying the freedom of being able to go out, without our parents breathing down our backs, and like just enjoying, our youth.
Right.
And it's like none of us really had like the most bread.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had enough to, put gas in the tanks, eat wherever we was going.
Make ends meet, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like now that I'm in college, essentially living below my needs, or living below like the lifestyle that I desire.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I find myself just sitting around a lot. Like if I'm not at work, I just be in a room watching movies. And it's like sometimes it be like the individual that drive themselves into a depressive state of mind, and it don't even gotta be that way. And it's all because, oh, I don't have no money, I can't go out nowhere. So finding those hobbies, I feel like is a big part of, just enjoying life.
Yeah.
Definitely in a way.
It definitely is, cause I mean, before photography, it was sports, and then sports come with injuries or something that's always a setback.
Especially with super injury prone motherfuckers like, I shall say no names.
Man, I don't know. I don't know what be wrong with him. You heard about that boy that sprained his ankle though, tore some ligaments.
Yeah, while he was hooping, right?
I think he was hooping.
Yeah, I think I heard something like that.
He used to run track. He tore his hamstring like what, twice?
Sheesh.
Still was D1 though. Let's not forget about that. But
D1 offers was on the table.
Of course.
Where?
Ball State is all we gonna say. But
Ball
then again,
State.
they was offering everybody.
Yeah, they was.
But
we ain't gonna hate though.
No, of course not.
We love
D1
Ball
is
State.
D1. College
Yeah.
offer is a college offer.
Facts.
Well, I mean, it's just little things like I recently discovered I like painting too, so I'll just try some stuff even if it might not pique my interest, but you know what? It's not gonna hurt me to try it to see if I like it.
Yeah.
So I do anything for real, and that's honestly how I started photography. And I'm like, this really is a nice escape, and it's good for me mentally because it's doing something that I like, and it's sociable. It's people that's gonna ask you about your photography. I'm more so like the scenic views and stuff, so I have to be outside and interacting with people in order to get the pictures.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Is there a specific type of photography you do? Because I know this is more so for the people.
I prefer like landscaping and views, but I do parties, baby showers, weddings, things like that. It's just, anything honestly.
Which one do you enjoy more?
I'll probably say the landscape.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, I feel like with nature, when you become one with nature, you become like more at peace. You know me, I just became a plant dad. I got a cactus, so I'm getting in that vibe. I'm getting in that groove.
I ain't gonna lie, so many times I'll be at his crib and I'll be like, I'm push this cactus off the table.
You better not push my cactus.
Let's talk about current habits or
good habits, bad habits.
Either or. Let's start bad habits that you wish you could correct or that you feel like are like hindering progress.
I'd say for bad habits, it's probably procrastination for real, or just making excuses when it can honestly be done. Like it could be as little as something around the house that need to be cleaned. I'd be like, I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow come and then I don't feel like doing it. And it's just I keep pushing it off. Versus just.
You think procrastination correlates with laziness?
I feel like they're hand in hand, but not necessarily. Cause I feel like the only reason I procrastinate so much is because I've been able to get stuff done in the time frame, even with me procrastinating. Versus being lazy, it's like if I'm lazy, I don't have a time frame, but I'm just gonna keep pushing it off, and I'm not gonna get it done until it's too late.
Yeah.
What about you though?
Procrastination a big one. There's some extracurricular activities that I feel like I could stop. Just because, like, and if you know, you know. But
if you don't,
I wouldn't even say like the state of mind, but it's like, I don't know. It's like it's there. Like it's been times where because I do that, it stopped me from opportunities. And it's not like life-changing opportunities, but like situational, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like it ain't been nothing crazy where I feel like I'm, using it as a coping mechanism or I'm running to it to solve all my problems. Like life is life. You get over it, you deal with it in your own ways.
Everybody got their vices.
Yeah. It just depends on how you use them.
Honestly.
And if they healthy or unhealthy, because mine is it's definitely if I keep going down the track that I'm going, it's gonna lead to further problems.
Right.
And I ain't trying to deal with that at a young age.
What about your good habits?
Good habits, good habits, good habits.
Don't
I'm
say
persistent. I'm very
okay.
persistent. Yeah. It's like if I find something that I want or if I find something I'm interested in,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna learn as much as I want to about it, or learn as much as I can. And I'm gonna try and pull the trigger on it as fast as possible. And most of the time, it's more so like just business opportunities.
Right.
Cause I mean, we in that stage of life right now where everything is real life. We trying to build stability. We trying to. Some of us start families. And why you look like that?
Starting families at this age to me.
I mean, well, it's I'm 20
preference.
and you 21. Like we pushing up on that time period like very fast. Unless you plan on having kids at 30.
24 at the earliest.
Yeah, I was thinking like 25, 26. You know.
Yeah.
5, 6 years from now, I think I'd be in a situation where I could, you know, start to build a family at least.
Mm-hmm.
But like I might have to rearrange some of my long-term goals, like for example, retirement may happen around like.
I mean, would you rather be
35.
retired or would you rather be in a position to be able to retire though?
Definitely be able to retire.
Okay.
I mean, because you get too young, and well, you retire too young, and you feel like you're just sitting around doing nothing with your time, and it's just the money there, but you're just gonna get bored.
Yeah.
And then you eventually just start to fuck off your money.
Yeah.
Especially if you didn't have like the right disciplines with it.
Yeah, I feel like I'll be in a position to retire. It's just I won't want to, just off the love for the game. Like I love doing this. I can take a lot more time off, considering this. I plan on being an entrepreneur with my own stuff, but I don't necessarily have to retire. I can still let my money make itself.
Yeah, I feel like that's the thing like that's been pushed on. I'm gonna speak for me my whole life, like making your money work for you.
Right.
Cause, and I've said this before on multiple episodes, like 9 to 5 is just not for me. No disrespect to y'all professions, but I just can't like. And I've seen TikToks, I've seen all type of things on social media, and it's not me trying to be, like them, but it's like I correlate with that so much. I can't spend 40 hours a week making somebody else richer, and I gotta ask them to get vacation time, and they working me like a slave. 40 hours ain't that bad, but I've done it before. Yeah.
You've done more than that too.
Facts. It ain't desirable at all.
At all.
5 days a week, sometimes 6. Ain't for me. So building that stability, that's where my head's at right now.
I support it.
You feel like your goals are achievable or realistic?
Yeah. I feel like anything that you put your mind to, you can honestly do. And I don't feel like I have crazy goals. It's just be at a point where my money, it's just, I'm not gonna say it's small things, but owning an apartment building, opening my own business, things like that. I feel like it's very obtainable. It might not happen in the time that I want it to happen, and I'm not gonna say I'll be disappointed, but I mean everything happens for a reason. So if it doesn't happen in the time that I want it to happen, it's gonna happen eventually. And if it doesn't happen, it just wasn't meant to be. But I'm not gonna limit myself to just that. I've come to you with other proposals and ideas of like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. So it might not happen in that way of having certain goals hit, but other things that I wanted to do might hit, that might be achievable that weren't necessarily a goal. You feel me?
Sorta, kinda. You lost me towards the end.
Oh well, my fault. My mind run a mile a minute, man.
I mean, just explain it like
it's certain things that I would want to do that I might not do, but it could be other things that I wasn't necessarily seeing as a goal that might happen, if that makes sense.
Oh, you saying like paths that you didn't think were meant for you, but you like,
Yeah.
you know, end up
Yeah.
pursuing them?
Mhm.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. Definitely feel that. So like, are you chasing more so like your interest to build a career around, or are you trying to find more so the things you good at? I guess if that makes sense. I don't know, or the things that you've been introduced to.
I
So
s-
like this, the hair shop. We can use that
um
as an example.
I mean, I say it's a mixture of both because there's some things I'll be introduced to and I'll be like, oh, that's cool, and I'll try it out, and it might not be for me. Versus some things that I just see on my own, and I'll be like, you know what, let me try that out, and
Yeah.
it could be good for me, and I'll be like, all right, yeah, let me do that. But like for instance, for real estate, it was introduced to me. I wasn't good with it, but I kept doing it because I knew it's not going to hurt me to continue to do it. I'm just not the best at it, and it didn't hurt me to continue to do it. It helped me a little bit. So I just imagine how I got good at it.
How good are you at it?
You want to buy a house?
Not yet, but I know a person or two
All right.
that's interested.
Guaranteed they buy that house, boy. I know that.
So you on like you like the referral, or you just the agent all around?
Right now I'm a referral. That license expired, and I'm probably not going to renew it anytime soon, at least.
Why not?
Take the insurance route. I want to focus on what I actually like to do right now. If anything, I might just flip houses, buy them, fix them up, and resell them through wholesale or something like that. But actually being an agent again, probably not.
Do you feel like because I know sometimes with me that a limitation that I find is that there's a saying, if you have too many irons in the fire, you'll never truly accomplish what you set out to accomplish. You feel like you can correlate to that at all?
Yeah, it was said to me in a different manner though. It was like if you try to have 10 balls rolling at once, you can only give like 10% to each ball, which is not going to make you any progress. Versus if you do 5 balls at once, you can do 20%, and then you might be able to focus on two, get those up to 40. And then while those are at 40, you can work on the other ones, and they'll slowly but surely get to where you need to be. But you just can't focus on too many things at once because you're not really focusing on them. You're scattered. You're all over the place trying to get everything done at once.
When did you have that realization?
I'll probably say when I was doing real estate, when I sat down, when I had took a trip to Indiana with my uncle, and he asked me like how everything was. He was just checking on me, and I told him I feel like I was overwhelmed, and he basically told me he felt like he was going through the same thing until he realized like he got to slow down and do some of the things that he wants to later on and can't get done right now.
Oh, that's it. For sure. I thought you was about to keep going.
No, that's it.
For sure. You moving mighty slow over there with that Lego set, brother.
Man, I'm enjoying the conversation.
Oh, so how much more you got to do?
The hand plus the song, so I don't know. What's up? God, stop.
Nah, you don't look too good of a multitasker. And progression over there. You know we gonna have a bunch of people with stuff to say if that thing don't get finished by the time we done here.
Let the outsiders be outsiders.
Oh.
Crazy?
Oh. Oh. Pardon me.
You got me messing up. I'm putting pieces on wrong. Continue.
When did you take interest in Lego sets?
Honestly, don't tell nobody this. Cover your ears. I took a Lego class when I was like 7 to 10. Literally every summer I went to Lego camp.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, they have camp for that?
Yeah, like, so, you know how like in high school you had like robotics and engineering and stuff? It was a basic Lego class, and then it was like one with robotics and engineering, how you can get like Legos to move and basically like building machines and stuff out of Legos. And then it was an advanced level to that, so I literally took all three. I used to really love Legos, but kind of outgrew that. It was nerdy.
Yeah, now it's normal.
NBA players out here shining. I think I'm gonna have Miles Turner sign my Infinity Gauntlet.
Miles Turner do Legos?
Yeah, him. What's the Mavs rookie?
D Live?
Yeah, big boy. Might have him sign something else. I got a White House. Might have him sign that. I don't know though. But yeah.
It's tough. I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing Legos since. How long have I been? Maybe about 10. I want to say. I think I got like the whole Star Wars collection done by now.
So that's why you was messing with my Captain Kirk, cause you don't like Star Trek.
He wasn't a Lego though, bro. He was just. Matter of fact, he failed.
You messed up.
He was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Right.
But I kind of want to switch gears and dive a little deeper into that. Like, why are things that were cool when we were younger, like you said, they play out or get nerdy, and now it's because somebody with a status brought it back, I guess.
It's just times, honestly, bro. It's like so much of the stuff that we say and think is slang that our parents wouldn't know. They used to say the same stuff. It changed over time. It was something new that was better and hot. So that's what it was. But everything eventually comes back around.
It's the simple things, though, to me.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was times where, cause like the way mine are set up, like on my bed, I got like this headboard, and it's like a built-in like bookcase. So it's a nice enough like shelf on the top of it. So boom, I stacked them all the way across. But like growing up, I'd be on the phone, I'd be FaceTiming, whatever, kicking it, and like the Lego set to show up behind me, they'd be like, "Are those Legos behind you?" And I'd be like, yeah. Drop the phone all the way to the ceiling. Never hear nothing about it again. I like, all right, I'm in the clear. Like, I don't understand, like, why now, things, like I said, like, things are starting to resurface, or things are becoming cooler because somebody else is bringing them back. And like you said, society is, it's all bullshit to me.
Honestly, just do what you want to do. Whoever messing with it, mess with it. Whoever not. But at the end of the day, it's your life.
True that. You got any advice for like people, or I would just say our listeners at this point? Yeah. Any advice for my younger listeners?
Honestly, I say do what you want to do and just listen to the people around you who are older. Because you might not want to hear it at a young age. It could be some things where you be like, I haven't went through that, or I'm never going to go through that, but you never know. So just listen to them, and eventually it's going to be a moment in time where you be like, okay, so this is what they was talking about. This is what I was being told about. Or just ask for help. Don't ever feel like you're really going through anything alone. Because there's always somebody out there that care for you and that will help you no matter what.
I hope y'all heard that. That was real. And it's also a second part to that question. Is there something you wish you could tell your younger self, or would that have been what you would have said?
That probably would have been what I would have said. I can't really think of nothing else right now. I'll probably enjoy time with your loved ones, honestly, because it's a lot of stuff that you could take for granted, especially at a young age, or just take it for granted at any age, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah. You?
Me what?
Anything that you would tell your younger self?
Man, be you. Can't stress it enough. Be you. Get to a point in your life where you feel like me, and you just, I wouldn't say a people pleaser, but like, it's so many like maintain relationships that you feel like you gotta maintain,
Uh-huh.
and it's like your people are your people. If people make the effort to, keep in touch with you or deal with you or be around you to the point where you feel like you're not tolerated, then know those are your people. And like I said, yeah, just be you, because everybody gonna always have something to say. Everybody gonna always have a judgment, a thought, an opinion,
No matter what.
and it's up to you whether you let it affect you, whether you take it into account, whether you let it, bother how you feel about yourself or whatever. Don't let that change you. Because at the end of the day, you still you, and they still them. That being said, I think we're going to wrap it up here. Glad to be back. Appreciate you for coming on the show, my boy.
No problem, man. No
Definitely going to have you back. Probably fly you out to Miami.
The Lego said to be done.
Yeah, nah, it won't be done.
Why you hating?
Think about starting a Patreon. We going to see about that. That more information to follow about that one. But appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we'll be back with another one. Peace.